Spencer, a very historic day for the football club, winning 2-0 here at League Two, Sutton United. How are you feeling after that?
I'm ecstatic for everybody involved in the football club. What an amazing day. The fans behind the goal were just phenomenal. The team stuck to the game plan pretty much to the minute, and I thought overall, Sutton a fantastic side. But we gave as good as we got. We had chances ourselves. Yes, we had to survive pressure, and they're very athletic, and we waited for a moment and we freshened it up a bit, and we got our moments. So I'm just delighted for everybody involved. You don't have many of these moments in football if you've been in it as long as I have, and you have to enjoy those moments. So as I said, I'm really pleased for everybody that's been involved, all the hard work that goes into this club over many years. So we'll enjoy it, and then we'll get ready to get back to the league on Tuesday night. And
a bit of a surprise, but a clean sheet here away at a big League Two club. Must be delighted with the defence today.
Yeah, look, we went 5 at the back. We and ahed a lot about the selection today. We had a really terrible 24 hours on Wednesday, Thursday. We lost. Ricky broke down at training, and then Reggie went really ill on Thursday, and he tried to, he was out, and he's on antibiotics. So Reggie's a fantastic player for us. So to lose 2 lads there that would have started in theory was really tough. 24 hours. So we set up the right way. We started really well. I think we had the first shot of the game in the first 20 seconds. So we tried to play, but we knew we'd have to defend very well. Jack Turner's made 2 or 3, I think, quite standard saves for him because he's such a good goalkeeper. But I'd like to see that one back where he saves the header, because I think that's a fantastic save. But I thought generally we defended well, and we had a couple of moments. I thought we'd scored with the header in the first half that just went over the top, and Sam Deering's had the best chance of the game, I think, in the second half, where he's got his shot over when he got through. So we tried to play football as well. I thought we were very nervous at the start, very nervous. We were giving away sloppy moments, and Sutton was so quick to punish us if we turned the ball over because we were a bit sloppy. And as I said, I put that down to nerves. And I said at half-time, fellas, you've got to calm down here. We know we can compete. We really know we can compete. We know Sutton are a really good side, but we can compete. And we've got to believe. And ultimately, that's worked out the right way.
And what a substitution in the second half. You must be delighted for Michael.
Joe, I said to the group afterwards, I said, the most unhappy group to a degree are the lads at the moment who aren't playing. When you've won 7, now 8 games in all competitions, or 7 out of 8, sorry, lads, they can't really be knocking on your door going, Gaffer, I should be playing. And Fernandez has had a stop-start season. We always knew that we would have to freshen up towards the end. Hish ran an incredible shift, and Salim as well. And that set piece, and we keep preaching about the second phase ball on the long throw, and there he is. And you see how much it means to him, which is fantastic. I'm delighted for him. Obviously I've got a very strong relationship with Michael Fernandez. And then even Franny there at the end on the counter there in the 96th minute when they're throwing gun ho, and we, almost irrelevant, but just fantastic for everybody involved. And I've said to let's all enjoy it. I'll be back on the videos again tomorrow for Respawn for Tuesday night. We need to back it up, and we've now gone 8 unbeaten. So let's keep going. It's going to be tough. We've got to recover. See what the draw brings, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, and that second round draw, anyone in particular you're after? Obviously, very tough round.
No, I'm going to stick to where I was in this round, which is, the FA Cup. You need just the most staggering amount of luck in the draws. It's sort of well known that I'm proud of the fact I've never had a team lose to a lower league team. At my previous club, I beat a higher league team, but this is today the first time we've beaten a higher level side. So you do need a huge amount of luck in the draw. You can aim to try and get a massive game home or away against a top League One side. You can try and get a team that you think you can win, and then potentially you're into the holy grail of the third round. What will be will be. So look, keep your fingers crossed. I'm not going to say who we really want. I'm just going to let fate decide, and we need a lot of luck. Fingers crossed we'll get it, and we know any game's going to be ridiculously hard. So, but I think you've just seen the belief we've got in this group, which we've shown all season, because I think we've been in every game this season. We've actually started the season a lot better than our points do, but we're on a great run now, and we've got to keep going.
And nice to see Robinson back on the pitch as well after an injury.
Yeah, he's been fit for the last couple of weeks, but I wanted to. Clearly, I needed defenders on the pitch today, and the long throw and his aerial ability. Because I came to watch Sutton, Lee had watched Sutton, and John, one of my ex-coaches, had also watched Sutton. So we knew what a threat they were. But we also knew today was probably our best chance to get past them. They had a key man missing there, the centre forward, who's an outstanding player. So. We wanted to go for it at the end. We thought this was our chance, and obviously I'm sure the board would have loved the replay, but quite frankly, we wanted to get the job done. and we move on. So yeah, delighted that Robbo's back in. We've got great competition for places, which means people have got to play well. So I've got some tough decisions to make coming up in the game, because you know every game we found in the National League is so tight. So yeah, we'll see how everyone recovers. Hopefully they don't celebrate too much, but I have said to them, fellas, this doesn't happen often in your careers, so you really enjoy it, really enjoy it. I want everyone to enjoy it. What a fantastic day for everyone involved with Farnborough, and then we'll move on Tuesday night.
And I was in the away end today, and the support was magnificent. Does the players really appreciate the support that have turned up today?
Let me be absolutely clear. That was unbelievable support from the kick-off to obviously to the end. You know, the amount of noise that was made, it literally is a massive part of it. You know, if anyone's in any doubt what support that does to players and to management, it's fantastic. So I'm delighted for them. They've travelled here in numbers. It wasn't exactly the most exciting tie on paper, but they've turned up in massive numbers, and I'm thrilled for them. We thank them. You know, it's not easy in times at the moment with the financial status of the country. So fantastic for them. They really saw us home, and I'm really glad they're all going home happy.
And 2 home games next week now. Eastbourne up first on Tuesday. What are you expecting from them in the league?
Yeah, my problem is I probably won't switch off and I'll be straight back onto Eastbourne. We've already started doing work on them. You know, they're a side, they're a little bit hit and miss, great footballing side, but it's strong, they're experienced in the league. And you know, I watched Dartford last week play Welling, and they demolished Welling, and they're a side that they were top of the league that night. So 2 massive games for us, but every game's exciting. This is what we're in football for. You know, the club has been on an upward trajectory for a number of years now, and you have to enjoy this. It's going to be tough, there's no doubt about it. I don't want anybody starting thinking about whatever the FA Cup is. We need to get back to it on Tuesday night and follow it up with another really tough one on Saturday. But we're all looking forward to it. We just want to play again. You know, the place is buzzing.
Congratulations, Spencer, and best of luck for next week.
Thanks a lot, Dom.